What's you guys? Today I'm gonna be baking a cake, but by myself. And we'll see how that goes. I wanted some chocolate cake, so my mom got me chocolate cake. And then while I'm baking, I just wanted to give a life update. I know I don't really talk much about myself on here, so that's what we're gonna do. Stuff here, I already got my eggs and my oil. Just gonna open this box. Well, I don't know what to say first. So, if you don't know me, I'm Fantasia. I'm 23 years old. I love God. That's pretty much it. Recently, we just came back from a camp. The best experience I ever had in my life. No, it's not my first time going to camp, but I really loved it. I felt God like no other before. It was just a crazy experience. Like, I always expect something from God, but then He always goes above and beyond. That's why I love God. Everybody has their own battles, but as a youth, it's so good to have people around you that also serve the Lord, and they could in some way relate to your situation. So it was just so good being around other people, other youth, other people that I love. And I told God, I want to go to camp and I don't want to come back the same. I want to feel different. I want to be more, I don't know how to explain it. I want to have an experience with you like I never did before. Like, I want to feel your presence. I already feel your presence, but I want more of it. Like, I want to feel it in like an insane amount. And I did. And I came back, and it's like I'm still feeling His presence constantly. And I just always want to get up early and just spend time with God. Like, I just love Him so much. I feel like I fell in love with Him even more. Like, life is hard. It's going to be hard, obviously. It's not easy. You're going to have mental battles. The enemy is going to attack you, But when you know that God is big, that He's bigger than anything, and that no matter how big your problem may be, He is bigger. Like, God is just so good. So yeah, okay, so we put the chocolate in the bowl. I talk way too much. Oh, let's get 1 cup of water on the way. Water, check. Oil, check. Now it's time for the eggs. Oh my jeez. The crazy thing is, too, that I just want to say, it's September 2025, and I started serving the Lord September 11, 2021. No, that's when I graduated. Hold on. September 11, 2023. So it's going to be 3 years since I started my walk with Christ, and it has been the best thing ever. Like, if you're a youth, well, to anybody, but especially to the youth, I advise you to serve the Lord. I advise you to not be a part of this world, because what the world can give you is only temporary. And a lot of youth don't want to serve the Lord because they think it's so strict, or that there's so many rules. But when you actually fall in love with God, you don't see it like that. Like, you fall in love with Him more that you don't even want to ever hurt Him. Like, you don't ever want to make Him feel bad. Like, you don't ever want to fail Him, because He is just so good, and He's always there for you. Like, He will never fail you. He will never betray you. Like, if He don't want us to leave. But if you ever left God, no matter how many errors you did, no matter how bad you seem, how dirty you feel, God still welcomes you, and He still loves you, and He will never judge you. Oh, jeez. I didn't know I was going to end up preaching here. It's because when you love God so much, like, how can you not talk about Him? That's constantly in my mouth. He is constantly in my conversations. Like, I love God. I honestly can't believe it's gonna be 3 years. It feels like it's been longer, but like 3 years of constant serving the Lord, going to church, reading the Bible, praying. Like, I never thought I would be in this situation. Like, 3 years ago, I had thoughts. Like, I thought I wasn't going to be able to be alive at 23 years old. And I just give thanks to the Lord for changing my life completely. And to be honest, this walk isn't easy, and it's not going to be easy. Like, a lot of people see it and think it's easy, but because of the way we make it seem, but it's not. I mean, it's worth it. It's really worth it, though. It's better than living in this world. Like, I would feel this constant emptiness inside. Like, I would have money. Like, I would have, boyfriend. I would have friends, but I would feel empty inside, because the only thing I needed was God. I'm mixing this off camera. I look crazy. That's how I was looking. I'm not gonna lie. I had to text my sister before making this to make sure I was doing everything right. Because she's usually the baker of the house. She always making stuff, not me. I'm not really a baker. I just eat it. Guys, the chunks aren't going away like the little dogs. Am I doing this wrong? How can I be mixing it wrong? How in the world? Let me see. Look. Do you see that? Is it because I'm mixing it with a spoon? Don't get at me, please. Guys, who am I?
Bate, chocolate, mix your chocolate.
I'm gonna put a clip. See if you guys get it. Okay, guys, it took me like 5 hours, but I finally buttered the pan. I'm not gonna lie, I had a bit of an issue. I put so much butter in there, you can make like 15 sandwiches, but it's good. Okay, and I already preheated the oven. Don't worry, I did it, okay, I did it. Time for the cake to be put in there. She's going in. The oven's on 350. Yep, she's hot. And then, I'm gonna put that in. So, I was told to put it to 25 to 35 minutes. Just so you guys know, if this doesn't come out right, I'm not posting this video. Now, as it's making, I'm gonna clean these dishes real quick, and I'll come back to you. Look at her. Elijah! Why is she getting so big? Can you tell what my favorite color is? While the cake is getting done, I wanted to talk about what God has been talking to me about lately. Maybe someone else is going through the same thing. Maybe someone else can relate. So right now I'm currently in a waiting season, like where I'm not seeing anything happening. I'm actually seeing the opposite. I'm not really hearing God tell me what to do, where to go. I'm just here waiting. And not gonna lie, it's been pretty hard. Like, there was a time where I started to doubt that what God promised me. I stopped believing that what He promised me was real because of my doubts plus other people's doubts. So it made me not believe in anything. It made me believe that what He said wasn't right, like what I was told wasn't right. But then I still had that feeling in me that it was, like, what He said was true. Like, the Holy Spirit was telling me it is real, like, it's gonna happen. But me, in my mind, I wasn't believing it. I wasn't truly believing that it was real. I wasn't believing that it's gonna happen. And then I was starting to get farther from God. Like, I wasn't seeking Him like I used to because I was putting other things before Him. I started to remember what all the things that God was telling me. And He already told me that it was gonna happen. But because of my doubts, I was putting my unbelief above what He said. I was putting what other people's opinions, other people's doubts above what He said. So then I had to check myself, and I had to realize and look at myself, and I had to remove everything that was taking His place, every idol that I was putting, everything that I had in my heart, I had to remove it. God was telling me that I had to remove those things that is pulling me away from Him so I could see what He's actually really trying to do. My eyes wasn't looking at what He was doing. It was looking at the stuff what He wasn't doing. I was paying attention to the stuff what I wasn't seeing with my own eyes, instead of taking a look back and looking at what He could see. Because God sees the bigger picture. We don't see what He's trying to do, but He goes above and beyond. And so I had to remove everything. And then that's when I started to realize what He said was true. And it doesn't matter what anybody else says. No, it doesn't matter if anybody else around me believes. I know what God told me, and what he said was true. So I'm going to stand on what he said. So I've been looking at scripture, and what really spoke to me was the verse that says, "Be still and know that I am God." Take a pause. Let's chip the cake. It's done. Let me take it out. I'm going to let it cool down for 10 minutes. We'll see. Okay, back to what I was saying. Be still and know that I am God. That verse really stuck to me, and I know a lot of people know that verse. I know how hard it is to be still in the waiting when you see everybody around you get everything that you wanted, and you have to wait for it. That's when you have to trust in God, knowing that he has his hands, and he is doing what he wants to do, and his time is so perfect that he put you in the waiting season that you can get prepared so that when you receive that blessing, you can be ready. A lot of times we wonder, why do I have to go through this and everybody has it all so easy? Because your path is different. Because God has something big for you. And you still have to get motivated. You still got to get prepared. So that when God gives you something, you won't ruin it. When you're in that season, that's when you're supposed to get closer to God. Even when you don't hear nothing, whenever you see, even if you see the opposite, that's when you're supposed to fall in love more with God. Get closer to God. Have him. That's when he actually shows you where your faith is at and where your heart is. Like, God uses this verse to minister to me, like, constantly. It's Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 to 3. Because for me, it was making it seem like the plan that he said, the purpose that he has for me wasn't going to get completed. Like, it's taking forever, it's being delayed. I was told this like 2 years ago and I'm still not seeing it. But God, he took me to this verse, and it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time." That means it's not coming yet, but it is coming in his perfect time. But at the end, it will speak and it will not lie. It's coming. No matter how far it may seem, no matter how long you think it's going to take, no matter how long it's taking for you, it's coming. And what he said is going to happen. And what he said is true. And the enemy would like to put in our heads that it's not going to happen. Like, it's taking forever. You see everybody around you, they're getting it and you're not. Like, so many times I felt like God pushed me to the side. Like, I was waiting in line and he would just go over me and tell people to come on. Like they're getting everything they asked for. Like, I felt like at a certain time, I felt like my prayers wasn't working. My fasting wasn't working. And it wasn't that it wasn't working. It's just that God is working in me. So, yeah, that's what God was speaking. It's been speaking a lot to me lately. He's showing me that I still need to be molded. I still need to be getting ready. I still need to be prepared. Because when that time comes, it's his perfect timing. It's when he wants. It's his appointed time. I'm so scared. We're going to see. Put this down. Grab a knife so I can cut around it like my mother said. Oh my God! It looks so good. So guys, my mom is going to try to get frosting because we currently don't have any. The only one we have is strawberry, and not really a fan of that. So yeah, we'll see. Okay guys, we got frosting. Ahora fue, se dañó el bizcocho. So guys, this is what the cake looks like. The frosting is not the best, but it looks good. They're here. Let's see if I can scare somebody. So we cut the cake. Let's see. It looks good, but let's see if it tastes good. I'm scared.
It's good, guys.
If it wasn't good, I didn't make it.
That's good.
What about you, Amy? You like it? Does it taste good?
9 out of 10.
Okay.
9 and 8.5.
Okay. We did good.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those notifications. Bye!